As the country celebrated the end of World War I, a growing Grand Rapids was awakened to its emerging stature as an economic power in western Michigan. Built on the developing country's need for lumber and its many uses, Grand Rapids thrived throughout the 19th century as it grew from an early river encampment to a bustling center of commerce in the new century. With our growth from village to town to city came the need for new institutions to help bind together the many disparate parts of our community. Visionaries emerged in those early days from the ranks of business, political, and civic organizations to help shape the framework for the elements required to build true communities. The vision, energy, and effort of these early leaders formed the underpinnings of the Grand Rapids we know today. Founded on the principle of service to the community, especially those individuals and families with critical needs, the Grand Rapids Lions Club began its mission 100 years ago, just 2 years after Lions International was established in Chicago in 1917. Chartered in 1919 as a volunteer service organization with an emphasis on service to the blind and those with vision-related challenges, our new Grand Rapids Club boasted a membership of 30 enthusiastic and civic-minded members, where service was and remains the principal reason for our existence. From lending a hand at fundraisers to volunteering at civic cleanup projects, when there was a need for citizens to step forward and offer assistance, Lions Club members answered the call. Since 1919, our members have established an unprecedented track record of service to the Grand Rapids community. The mission of our club is to provide support, financial and otherwise, to our designated programs and charities. We do this by conducting fundraising events and providing volunteer services, the profits from which are distributed at the direction of our board of directors. From 2004 through 2018, the amount of money contributed by our club to local, national, and international charitable causes exceeds $1,500,000. Our members feel privileged to assist in service projects and fundraising events for vision-related and other charities throughout our community, some of which will impact people and families in countries around the globe. The Blind Dinner Date is an awards banquet and fundraising dinner that raises funds to help children and adults living with severe vision loss live independently, confidently, and with dignity. The Drive for Vision annual golf fundraiser, now entering its 31st year, is a collaboration between Grand Rapids Lions Club and Grand Rapids Ophthalmology. Funds raised from this event provide needed vision care in our community, and we're grateful for the success of Drive for Vision over the years. Generous support has aided many thousands of people in our community challenged by vision loss. Our eyeglass recycling center is where gently used eyeglasses are sorted, cleaned, measured, and packed for our club's yearly Mission Vision clinics. Each year, upwards of 25,000 pairs of used glasses are processed for use during our visits to rural communities in Latin America and the Caribbean. The Grand Rapids Lions receive assistance in this ongoing recycling effort from other area clubs and volunteer groups across West Michigan. Two or three times each year, a team of up to 25 members of the Grand Rapids Lions Club delivers used eyeglasses processed in our local facility to citizens of Latin America or Caribbean countries. Members of these Vision Mission Clinic teams, made up of eye professionals, business leaders, and community volunteers, take a break from their busy schedules to pay their own way and volunteer their time in an effort to bring sorely needed eye care to the citizens of these communities. In each rural location, the team conducts a 4-day vision clinic, providing free eye exams, medical referrals, and eyeglasses to the residents. In support of and with grants from the Children's Miracle Network and Helen DeVos Children's Hospital, Grand Rapids Lions help visually impaired youngsters have an active day of sports activity. Everyone wins a medal, and dozens of visually impaired kids smile and warm the hearts of everyone involved. Each year, Grand Rapids Lions, optometrists, opticians, ophthalmologists, and teachers for the visually impaired volunteer their time to collect donations from passers-by at designated locations throughout the community. Thousands of dollars are contributed annually by the generous people of the greater Grand Rapids area, and proceeds are used to fund programs for visually impaired and neurovisually impaired children between the ages of birth and 26 who are eligible for special education services throughout all 20 school districts in Kent County. The funds also support handheld optical aids that are dispensed to children with visual impairments through the Low Vision Clinic housed at the Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. These optical aids are prescriptive devices that allow children to function at a variety of travel and/or education settings to help them read or see near and/or distance. Because these are handheld aids, there is no other source of funding for children who meet the criteria of being legally blind. The Grand Rapids Lions are also proud to support the Grand Rapids Lions Club Vision Clinic at Cherry Health, which opened its doors on September 12, 2011 in the Cherry Health's beautiful Heart of the City Health Center. The Vision Clinic can treat over 9,000 underserved patients in Kent County and neighboring counties with services which include dilated eye exams, diagnoses, and treatment of ailments, chronic eye problems, refractions, and dispensing of eyeglasses, as well as case management services for those with diabetes. Our membership includes men and women from many walks of life, including business leaders, civic leaders, lawyers, judges, physicians, and a variety of other fields, including a congressman from Grand Rapids, who went on to become the 38th President of the United States. Each of these individuals is distinguished not only in their profession, but also in their selfless commitment to the betterment of our community. Club membership is open to women and men ages 21 and above, and today, with 1.7 million members and 47,000 clubs worldwide, Lions International is the largest service organization in the world. For 100 years, the men and women of the Grand Rapids Lions Club have stood ready to answer the call in West Michigan. By placing the needs of others above their own, today it is the goal of these leaders, both young and old alike, that their legacy of caring and steadfast commitment will endure throughout the centuries yet to come.